I'm Ruth Essex. I work as a placemaker and I've been working in Maindee and Newport with Maindee Unlimited for the last few years, trying to improve the look and feel of the neighbourhood centre. Been working with very small budgets and just being very resourceful and creative with very low investment, turning places around into people-friendly spaces and places that people can relate to and feel comfortable in. Maindee lacks green space and it lacks public space. So on the most basic level, we're trying to make the most of what spaces there are for people to spend time in and do a variety of activities. So we just saw the potential with some simple things we could really turn the place around. We're just coming to the end of a brilliant scheme to try and improve, it's called a MUGA, a multi-use games area, which is tucked away at the back of the car park. It's a ball court basically, with some leftover concrete spaces around it. And nothing really has been done to make that space people friendly for a while, but it is very well used by young people because there's nowhere else to go. At the end of last summer we painted a huge floor mural. We just used a load of paint and big rollers and involved people locally to paint the floor and the walls. Apparently it's Wales's biggest mural. And that made a huge difference. It's full of colour. We did some planting beds all around where it was possible to put plants and trees in. And the final part of it has happened today, where we got a delivery of concrete outdoor table tennis table and 3 lovely concrete benches. So there's somewhere to sit now. There's a table tennis table. We're just going to paint them up as well to link them in with the rest of the space, and it's ready to go. Now there's a table tennis table, which we've been told by young people that's something that they'd use. So I'd say it's mainly young people and local people will go and have a sit down there now. So that's the most important thing. In terms of this space, it really shows that care over space and the sense that there's someone looking out and keeping an eye on it and wanting to make it somewhere nice to go. So people might get involved in the gardening there as well as the space evolves and people start being there and valuing it. So there's been no reason to stop before. The traders and the shops that are all close by having better quality spaces for people to socialise and play and sit down and eat and chat. It will create more of a pull and people will spend more time in the district centre, and I think it will ultimately benefit the traders as well. Evolving a space is always a good approach. Co-improving spaces with people who use them and doing it over a period of time, you tend to get it more right, and you also tend to get more buy-in at each stage of the process. I would hope that this kind of work and this sort of approach really could be done in spaces all across Newport. There's quite a few where they'd benefit from this.